And it's, I refer to depression in my poem as the wind. And it sort of talks about the process and the journey of depression, more so from a relapse point of view. So we're all going to be really uplifted and happy at the end of this one. So that's the goal. But in all seriousness, I actually think it's very important to talk about, because I'm sure every one of you, whether directly or indirectly, has had experience with depression and has seen what it can do to a person. So we need to raise awareness. So awareness I will give. And the wind is calling me to come play with her again. How do I resist her seduction? It's a game I know well, it's a two-player game, and she is the only one who owns it. Therefore, she gets to pick who she plays with. And there's no accept or decline option if you are picked. No. There's only accept or die. Funny, since the entirety of the game is walking on the edge of a figurative cliff, always on the edge of death. An endless black pit. How do I resist that seduction, eh? Now how does it go? Well, she starts in her head, spinning around and around, a whirlwind, a tornado inside your mind. And when it's over, she whips her tail from you, leaving your brain like a spin top that never stops. She swirls down your throat and onto your tongue, pulls it out to dance with your lips, making you say things you wish you hadn't. And if for some reason your mind manages a snapshot of clarity and tries to pull it all back, she'll stuff herself inside your ears and anchor down onto your tongue, leaving you deaf and mute. You're warped, out of control, trapped, and your heart knows it. So you close your eyes and reach deep within to that place, trying to be quiet, tiptoe down to your soul for the strength to defeat her black and white tentacles that bind you. But you trip. You see her despair and you cry out inside. A tear escapes your closed eyelid and she's awakened and furious that you tried to leave. All she wanted was to cuddle. So she punishes you. She rocks you to sleep. She calls it rest for the weeping beauty because she latches onto all the pain, rage, distrust you've been harboring. She stops your mind from spinning, only for it to release each memory. Memory one. I'm laughing at what Nick said about you because he said you'll grow up to be a prostitute. I'm laughing because it's true. I was in grade 4. Memory 2. I want to go behind Mallory. No, me, no, I do. I call dibs next. We have to get her out. Memory 3. She has a broken collarbone. Let's hit her into the lockers. Memory 4, and this is my favorite one. You can't help other kids with their problems, Mallory, until you deal with your own. I was in grade 6, and I just wanted to be a peer mediator, help kids play fair and have fun on the playground, but no, I had to deal with my own problems before I reffed a game of Foursquare. Okay. Memory 5. Memory 6. Memory 7, 8, etc., etc., etc. Yes, she has rocked me to sleep. Numb, she releases her grip. No more spinning, tying down, or whipping around, numb. I open my eyes. I look into the mirror. I need to see her handiwork. And there it is, the nothingness in all its bliss. She lets go completely now and floats out of my mouth. And I float with her, a ghost. She has forgiven me and we are good friends now. We get lost on dreamlike adventures. There's no difference between the sun and the moon, Lucky Charms, or the actual rainbow itself. Sometimes we play this game for months, even a year once. And if I'm lucky, it's only for a single month, preferably February. And here she is again, the wind I know so well, calling me to come and play. Would you deny a lost child, abandoned, depending on you for joy? Poor girl. Please don't cry. I'll play.